Peace and love, my beautiful soul. Peace and love. You have the seven sister spirit around you. If you've been wanting to know, if you've been praying hard, you've been feeling like you ain't been covered, or you've been feeling like, am I not covering myself enough? Am I not praying hard enough? Am I protected? Well, here's your answer. Yes, you are. Yes, you have not one, not two, not three, but seven sister spirits around you. Baby, I don't know if you know about the seven sisters, but you need to do your research, baby. Let me tell you something. Some say that it's seven different energies protecting you, or it could be just seven different energies inside of one being, which is yourself, or whatever you believe in. You apply the energies where they go. I like to look at it as all. You know what I'm saying? Seven is the number of completion anyway. That's my name, seven. Stay focused. Okay. But baby, when I see this card come up, that means you cannot be effed with. Somebody gonna mess around and F around and find out messing with you. Somebody gonna mess around and find out talking about you, putting their tongue on you, baby. Somebody gonna mess around and find out judging you or coming for you, baby. Because let me tell you something. The seven sisters don't play. All right? Whenever I get this card right here, they let me know I'm heavily protected. Do you hear me? From corner to corner. Bleed that. All right? If you've been wondering about your soulmate connection or whatever, you could be your own soulmate. Soulmates come in so many different forms. It can come in a pet. It can come in a friend. It can come in a family member, a lover. However, only you know. All right? It could come in yourself. It could the Most High, the angels, the ancestors, whoever you deem as your soulmate. It's protected, baby. It's protected. If you've been dealing with warfare or attacks, or you feel like you might deal with it, whatever, just know it's protected. You protected, they protected, you good. Okay? But baby, you got the naked card right here. Maybe you need to get naked. Maybe you looking for somebody to love you naked. Like Ella May said, somebody to love me naked, baby. Love me for who I am, not for who they want me to be. Do you understand? Listen, maybe you need to love yourself naked. Maybe you need to take off them clothes, take off all that material crap. Look at yourself in the mirror without all of that and fall in love with exactly who you are, the way you are, because baby, you're perfectly imperfect. You were created that way. Okay, so let all of that facade, all that mask fall away and love you naked, and that's how you're going to attract that soulmate that you're looking for to love you naked, even if that soulmate is in yourself. You understand? That's where you're going to find enlightenment. You're going to find expansion when you do so. Baby, listen, ain't nothing better than being loved naked. Baby, don't love me for what I got. Don't love me for how much money I can spend. Don't love me for, no, how I look. Love me for me, boo. And we can grow and expand like that. That's what true enlightenment is, right? But then it throws me because you got this grief card right here. How are you not being real with yourself? It's something, because you got the confusion right here. You got confusion right here. Maybe it's some unprocessed pain or grief or something. You could be trying to overwork something. You could be trying to act like something never happened. You could be trying to smooth over something with a butter knife, sweeten it up and act like it ain't there, whatever. But it's causing grief, my love. It's causing grief. And it's got you feeling like the victim. You are not a victim. You are not a victim, babe. You are not a victim. I need you to look at yourself in the mirror nakedly. Maybe need to connect with Mama Water. She's a water goddess. You may need to drink more water. You need to dance, be by water, sit by water, walk by the water, baptize yourself. Only you know. Drink more water. But all I know is Mommy Water is trying to is trying to connect with you, right? And to help you release this grief. Okay? Whatever this unprocessed energy that you're not processing, you got to, because it's causing confusion and gunk inside of you. Baby, you too beautiful to be holding on to. Okay? It's time for you to be truthful and honest with yourself about what it is. Maybe you need to speak your truth. Maybe, and don't worry about how it make nobody feel, baby. Strip yourself butt naked. I don't mean literally, but I mean spiritually, emotionally, fit, you know what I'm saying? Like mentally, you know what I'm saying? Creatively. Let these people know, hey, listen, I've been cloaking myself in untruth for a minute, and you're not seeing me clearly. So now it's time for me to put the grief down, okay? Time for me to be honest and open about what it is I've been holding on to, that's been hindering me, right? It's time for me to speak that truth. Even if it hurts, you can speak with love, right? But you gotta be honest. If you want people to accept you for who you are, you have to first accept you for who you are by being authentically you, being truthful with yourself. Be open. Maybe you need to connect with blue. Maybe you need to wear blue. Blue represents the speaking your truth. Also, rain could be significant, right? Because right before I got ready to do this reading, I'm noticing that it's getting ready to rain. So, something about rain. Rain comes to wash away everything that's unclean, right? Storms don't last always. The sun will shine again. Trust that. Manifestations, baby. You've been manifesting. Look, and then she's dancing in the rain. Maybe you need to dance in the rain. Just don't get sick, okay? But it's pretty fun. I ain't gonna lie. I done did it. And it's very cleansing to the soul. So, yeah. You feel me? You got resistance right here, baby. Listen. I don't know why this right here. Only you know. I don't know what you resisting, but baby, listen. Maybe you resisting receiving. Maybe you resisting giving. I don't know. But resistance don't need to be in between your abundance and your giving and your receiving. That ain't good. Okay? So, yeah. All right? You got perfection right here. Listen. Ain't nobody perfect. Not even you. No offense. I love you too. But nobody's perfect. Release perfectionism. It'll take you down. I promise. Trust me, I know. You got impatience in service right here. I don't know if you're having to be of service, taking care of someone, or you're tired, you're overwhelmed. Maybe you work in the medical field, maybe you work in the mental health field. I don't know. But you're having to be of service, right? And it's causing you to be impatient. You're tired. You're just worn out. You're like, listen, y'all wearing me out. And I get it. I get it. Usually when you're being of service, you can get impatient. You can get tired. You probably feel like you're not getting paid what you're worth. You probably feel like it's never ending. I don't know. Only you know. But yeah, you're feeling a little burdened, honey. But that's only because you are dealing with this grief that you're not talking about. You need to talk about that thing or write about it in your journal. Or maybe you need to go and connect with the moon, because I'm laying my eyes on the moon right now. You get what I'm saying? Maybe your moon, maybe you could be a Pisces. I don't know. Only you know what this is about, right? Maybe you like to connect with the stars and the moon. I know I do. Pisces is my moon, so yeah. But you are protected. You are good. Just be truthful with yourself, right? And then you can maybe pull the manifestations in. Baby, the rain probably gonna help you. Maybe you need to. Only you know what you need to do. Maybe you need to collect you some rainwater. I don't know. Only you know. Okay? I hope this helps. I love you. Talk to you soon. Peace and love.